Hi there, I've had an itch I've been meaning to scratch for a long time, and I've made some foraged sushi. So today I've been mostly collecting nettle tips, rated stitchwork leaves, young beech leaves, gorse flowers, jack by the hedge in my back garden, Alexander stalks, lime leaves, magnolia petals, a few flowered leek flowers and bugles, spear thistle, cleaver shoots, shepherd's purse, ground elder, common mallow, daisies, corn salad, hops. And finally the cornerstone is going to be these Ramsons, which are going to form part of the actual base that we make the outside of the sushi with. I've got a mix of risotto, Camargue and wild rice here. It's about as close as I can get to foraged. There's a little selection of the prepared forage bits that I've got ready to roll. Taking the skins off the Alexanders because they're a bit strong. Underneath it tastes like celery. I'm just going to bash the nettles. And the quickest to quick blanch is in hot water because I've got other people trying these and I don't want to find that I've accidentally stung someone in the mouth with a stinger that I missed. To season the rice I'm going to use Chinese rice wine vinegar and put some salt and sugar in it. Once the rice is cooked and rinsed, just put it in the container where we're going to season it and allow it to cool. I'll put it by an open window in this case. Now I'm using a proper sushi mat here. I could have probably, with hindsight, made one of these out of willow and lime bass cordage, but I haven't and I haven't got time to do that. But the trick with these is to either put them in a flat freezer bag or put a little bit of cling film over it, because you could potentially be in a world of hurt if you don't. Right, what I've done, I've put the Ramson leaves on overlapping and I've been along with my finger along the vein along the middle and squished it to make it easier to fold. And then what I'm going to do, the trick is put the rice on and give that a little squish on as well. I'm sounding like I know what I'm doing, but it's only through observation of a sushi bar that I'm at work near. There we go. You need to leave a little gap here because this would have normally been seaweed sheets, or I could have used probably sea lettuce if I'd been near the coast. And then obviously once you've rolled it you need a little gap at the back there as well. Now for the meat I'm going to use crayfish, and we've got signal crayfish all in the rivers where I live. I've had a look at the Latin name of this one that I've shop bought and it's not the same, but I'm sure it's something very similar. Right, I'll run through in the YouTube notes what exactly I've used in there, but I'm going to point a few things out specifically. These little round green things are off the few flowered leeks that are near me. They're a Schedule 9 plant and they had a real sort of ping every time you bite into something. I've got regular carrot here. That's a subus wild carrot, which I can't get hold of. And these white leaves here, or petals rather, is magnolia. And again, it's not a native, but it adds a little ginger flavour to the proceedings. The trick is, he says again, not wanting to set himself up as an expert, is to get it over like this, so far, and then you stop and you squish like this, just to firm things up, and then you just roll a bit more. I'm probably going to lose some filling out of this because, like I said, I'm no expert, and when I'm done we'll have a look at the results. There we go. They could be a bit tighter, I will concede that, but as some overeager chef on TV might say, you can see the flavour bursting out. Right, much like the other one, I've made a little base of Ramsons here. I'm going to put the rice on, but this one's slightly more problematic because you've got to get it on the mat and flip it over. Mostly there. Here we go, eyes down, round two. So, two sushi variations with a Pontac Hawthorn ketchup and Alexander's pepper dip with a hint of sugar to sweeten it. Just right for my big mouth.